There's been quite a challenge with me in a lot of things, like growing a business or growing, this community, and a lot of things. Like you may experience some certain obstacle, especially like if you are an entrepreneur. And I share some stuff to remove blockage or to help you with financial woes or certain things that you want to manifest. I share that at the end of the video. And for everyone who's also wondering about the prayer beads that I always wear, I'll put the link. This is the black obsidian in the description box below. You will see it because we do have a big collection of prayer beads, and people were wondering about like what I'm wearing every time. So this is the black obsidian. So there's two parts to this video. First is the tarot, and the next is like I'm showing to you guys a certain guide on what are the crystals and rituals that is going to be good for financial obstacles. That has helped me. My. What's going on here? A sudden change in your relationship. The tower removes obstacle. Mm-hmm. From what I'm seeing here with the tower, it's it's more of like a it's more of like you have tried to understand them, you were being patient. The tower is about sudden things ending because the foundation, we call it, is shaky. Okay, first card is strongest, and Mars is in Taurus right now, the ruler of the six enemies. So you may have some enemies, or you may have fight with your person. It's not the ruler of your seventh, but when it goes to Gemini, which Mars and Mercury is not friends because you're logical, Mars is not, you know. And during that time, it is not, Mars in Gemini, not so good. Mars in Virgo, not so good, in Rashi. Okay. In houses, it is good. Mars in third house is good. Mars in sixth house is good because it's a Dustana. 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, and 11, or 12. 3, 6, I forgot. 12, yes. 3, 6, 8, 12. Okay. Or 11. Okay. Forgot the 11 or 12. Okay, anyway. That's the difference between the Rashi and the Baba. The sign and the house. So this can be prevented, Gemini. If there's a fight, there's a conflict, this can be totally prevented, okay, with the tower. So if this hasn't happened, you guys haven't had a fight, then it's just good. Okay, so maintain your peace. But the tower is shaky already, so you probably know already. It's like, ooh, it's like there's something building up already with the tower. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see your cards here. Let's see. You have the 9 of Cups. You get the 9 of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just getting a lot of energies here that are very interesting. Okay, so the tower is the only major arcana, which is interesting because it means like that's the only thing that you should be really heads up, Okay, which is good. So this can be prevented. All right, not unless you want to break up with the person, then of course, go with it, with the tower. With the 9 of Cups over here, someone is trying, someone is asking. Okay, the 9 of Cups is a card of like wishful thinking. Okay, 9 of Cups is also self-gratuitous. So you may end the connection because it's always just them who's being served here. It's always, from what I'm seeing is, it's always just them. Always just them. Never really working it with you. Okay. The Taurus got an 8 of Cups, and then you get the 9 of Cups. Maybe going with the Taurus. The 9 of Cups is a energy of like, I wish I may, I wish I might. It feels like your person wants you to change your mind. Something about this is, I feel like this is them. Okay, this is wishful thinking that the Gemini will change their mind. Okay, it's them actually who's manifesting then a reconciliation with you. Let's see that then. Okay. So they're manifesting a reconciliation. Now you're so terrified. Yeah, that's a word, right? Like you're just so scared. Seven of Wands, like I need to establish boundaries over here. Like your person has crossed the line with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is the part where I don't think I can trust you. That's a Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is part of the relationship, I feel, where there was something good before, but now you can't trust it. So let's see, because you block your person here. You block them because you feel like you can't trust them with the Five of Wands. This is how complicated it is. It's so I wonder what this complication, because it can be money. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, from what I'm seeing here, with the Five of Wands, it's more of like they're not sure if they can give to you what you wanted, because this is on limbo. Like long-term partnership, they're not sure if that's something that they can invest in. Okay, and I feel like you were already planning. There was long-term plans, and then someone here changed their mind. They're not sure. Oh, can be work-related. It's like, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Two of Pentacles. So now everything between the two of you has been shaky. You got a Page of Wands. Stilts on thin ice. Which means the relationship is not really strong. It wasn't really strong. They have been hiding something from you, I can tell you that. Ooh. And that's where you're putting them into the judgment, confrontation. So what are they been hiding? With the Seven of Cups is showing this is the lies, the deceit. They've been showing to you certain things that can manifest, certain things that, oh, we can be this, we can be that. But that's the old drawing. They were offering to you something that they cannot even give. So you were vulnerable and you were open, but you got betrayed, Dower and the Three of Swords. And they're, again, I told you, they're trying to communicate with you with the Knight of Cups. Like your person is trying to make amends. So let's see the chance of reconciliation. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So that's not you for sure. Three of Swords with the Queen of Wands. You're telling yourself here, Gemini, like, how could you? How could you do this? Because the Queen of Wands is someone else. We'll see who that is. And that's why you have a Tower. Okay. So let's see what's going on here with the Oracle. So I read all those in extended. Let's see what you have with the Oracle, Gemini. Oh. Everything is everywhere. Okay. To the sea. Okay. You may be, drowning in emotions right now, feelings of betrayal. You may feel right now, it's like, oh no, it's like this boat is sinking. This boat is made of paper. It will sink. You're probably trying to be optimistic. It's like, oh, this can work, this can work. It can work if your person is working with you. But they didn't. They actually changed their mind. I don't know what that is, but then they're changing their mind again with the Nine of Cups. It feels like they want it. As soon as you guys are not together, they want you back. This is what I'm seeing. Then, let's find out. Link in the description box below for the extended reading. I'll see you there. It's another Consult the Mystic with Sal. Consult the Mystic. Consult Sal the Mystic. Consult the Mystics. Consult Sal the Mystic. Hi guys. So, let's get right to it. Today's question is, I'm trying to improve my luck and opportunity in finances. I have worked hard, but I'm still struggling. When I got this question way back, because I created something for this, I share that same path with everyone. You would work hard, you would put your energy, and it does yield, to here, right? But then, of course, let's just say the bills are here. So your energy and effort is here. And this is when you say, it's like, I just need that luck. I just need that opportunity. You know, because it's like, I put 10, 12, 15 hours, so you're consistent also. You know, it doesn't matter how many hours you put, but the consistency is the key at work, right? So you put it, okay, I hope it's not just an hour. But then it's like, I need that. And like, how do I get there? Because the person is asking about, like, how to basically break like a ceiling. Probably you reach to a point where there's a ceiling in your life, and it's like, okay, I need to get some sort of luck or opportunity, you know, and it's just about finances. So it's not it is leading to financial freedom, of course, where because you're trying to bring in more opportunity for you, and that leads to financial freedom. So when I have this, because I encounter this every time, like I do work every day, I do have this channel, I read, I do get clients, I do a lot of things, you know, like reading, you know, the channel doesn't even have a tarot in it. No, it's not a tarot channel. It's a company, it's an entity, you know. So I try so much, I try so hard. There's a lot of things, from products, creation, advertising, promotion, reading, teaching, this and that. But I still reach a ceiling, just like you know. I still reach a wall, just like you guys, like everyone else. So then I created, like specifically only for this purpose. It's like some sort of financial freedom. That's what I say. And when I create things, it's really in depth, from the process of choosing the color. That's why I wear this right now. To what crystal am I using, and what are the intention. It's a whole process that I go through, and then I put it together. So, like for example, Jupiter, yellow, guru. Orange also, wisdom. And this is actually yellow and orange. So, color alone affects us. So when I create something, I have to consider that. What kind of crystal, what kind of color, because the gemstone, the way it works, is like it is connected to the hue of the planet. Okay, like Venus is just brilliance, it's just bright, that's why it's diamond. Amber is basically, amberish color is the sun. That's why, you know, Jupiter is yellow sapphire, for example, because it's the same hue. Okay, and that's why ruby for the sun. So it's the color that helps align with what the graces of the grahas or the planet. So it's a whole process when I make something or create something. I'm just sharing you guys the process. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys with the process, but that's what I go to. Okay, so process, then sourcing it out, getting it, and then basically putting it together. So I'll share with you guys this because I babble a lot. I like to talk, and sometimes it takes so much of your guys' time. So let me show you guys what I have created here. This is specifically like to break that wall, to get that extra because I know you work hard. You know, like if you connect like me, like so I've been trying and trying, then this is gonna be good for you. So I'll show it to you. Okay. So curation for me, like specifically, like very, very important. Okay, now this is not part of it. Okay, this is just my Lemurian crystal. So this alone, same color, orange. Okay, so from the moment of conceptualization, I need to have this kind of color. So the box alone has a purpose. The blue color, this is Saturn, hard work. That's why I said like you work hard. So this Jupiter color, blue color for Saturn, because you don't get to break that ceiling without hard work. So this ribbon is not just a decoration. Of course it looks good, right? But this is about reminding you of hard work, the labor, the consistency, the discipline, the focus. This does not work without this. This puts all these things together. That's why when I tie it, it has its magical purpose. Everything has to have a purpose. I always say that. Everything you wear, everything you put together has to have a purpose when you're manifesting. So the box alone, okay. And the ribbon. Now, let's go through the different things that I have here. Now you have a sacral chakra candle here. Okay, so this is our candle. Our candle, hand poured, made by my family in Santa Fe, 100% soy. We created our own. Okay, so this one is good at focusing on energy for business, entrepreneur, and career success. So you light this in the morning on Thursday. When I say morning, before the sunrise, 45 minutes before the sunrise. Is it 5:40 sunrise? Then you light it at 5 o'clock when you start this process. So you light this on a Thursday. Thursday is Jupiter day. Okay, again, color, same thing as I'm wearing. Okay. So this is also, the sacral chakra is, of course, creativity, passion, abundance. So this is what you're working with. You're putting your intention first. Candles, Agni, fire. You always have to start, well, for me at least, a ritual with fire. So Agni, fire. Okay, because the fire is symbolizing the sun, our Atma, our soul. Okay, because you put your intention there. Because your soul has to be in the same frequency. Okay. Then, okay, we have the carnelian. These are crystal chips. Okay. Now, this enhances your motivation, your confidence. Okay. This also promotes, physical energy and vigor. This is good. This can overcome, of course, self-doubts and taking risk. In business, career, finances, risk is involved. Now, how do you use this? I put this more of like in a little pouch and I carry it with me. So, I put it in a bag, it's like, but sometimes you can carry the vial itself, the bottle. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. You have a labradorite crystal point here. Now, this crystal enhances our, our innovation, the way that we think, and it's also protective. Okay, labradorite. You guys can see. Okay. So this can help you. Now, this one I put in my desk, in my office, or workstation, wherever you do. Okay, so that's what I put. Then, of course, we have citrine. We know that, same color. Okay, for prosperity, for abundance. This again also goes in my altar or in my desk. I have bigger, of course, like I cannot put the big crystal here, but I do have big crystals. But this one, of course, is a druzy. Okay, so success, it promotes success. Next we have is our jade beaded bracelet. Now we all know about how it manifests. Of course, it's healing and peace, because you can't manifest if you're not at peace. Okay, not at all. Your energies would be all over. Right wrist to increase, left to increase, but this one, of course, always in the right side. Okay. Now this one is prenite. Okay, this is wonderful piece. Prenite. Now the prenite, for me, this is about like calming and soothing and balance. Okay, so this is what I like about the prenite. Again, same thing, desk, altar. That's why I put it. And then our famous master healer, clear quartz. So of course, mental clarity. We need that. This promotes also like a team effort, organization. This helps you. Okay, that's the clear quartz for. So all this I put together in this kit. Okay, so that's the whole process. So at least now you know when you get it. Now, when I made this, sorry guys. Okay, when I made this, there is an intention only to help those people who are having this blockage. So if you don't have that blockage, don't, because then you're taking it from other people who needs it. Because I only made 30 of this, and if you reach this, I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you here, if you reach more than 30, because it's only 30 there, and I don't know if like other people would want it, we already sold half of it. Basically it's now 15. Okay, I would have to change some of the items here at the best, meaning it's like, okay, since like there's still people who's asking, because I have limited, then I would look for a substitute. So just in case you get it and it's like you didn't see what is in this video, I'm telling you right away, I would use a substitute because you have ordered beyond that limit. And I'm just trying to cater actually for a few. It's a 30, but same as the other kits that I make. I have to look for another. It's not a substitute because it's the same equivalent, but I just, like, okay, well, use this one instead. Use this one instead. Does it make sense? Okay. So this is this kit. I'll put the link in the description box below. And I love that people are always asking and commenting, sending us email, Instagram, DMing us for all this question. It does help me because it guides me. What are you guys trying to manifest? And then I'm able to use, my gifts or the tools that I have also to put together and then to help you out. All right. So I hope this was able to help you, and I will see you guys again.